Hi again, folks. Welcome to Blue and Gold Talk. This is the video on the channel that I just start talking and rambling about the boys, and wrote down a few notes so I don't forget, because you know I had to ban somebody recently on the channel, and I hate doing that, you know. But when you make it about you and not the community, usually you're going to get banned. Just so you know. And this guy was coming in here and he's taking cheap shots at the Sabres, saying, I hope Patrick Kane, because all he'd talk about is Patrick Kane. And he's talking about Kane and hoping he scores a hat trick against us and kills us before the game, you know, before the game. And then after we won last game, came in and said, what was it? Let me just see, guys. I want to just see. Oh, yeah. Something about even blind squirrels get across the street or something like this, okay? Listen to me. And you start taking cheap shots at animals, I'm gonna annihilate you off this channel, okay? I tell you, I don't have any tolerance for abuse when it comes to animals and words or any. I don't have any tolerance for that crap. So please, no, do not bring it here. Don't come here and act like you're more important than the damn channel and the community, because you're not. This channel is just about a Sabres community trying to get away from the negative. This was the way I designed it. So if you think you can come over here from, let's say, other not channels, I shouldn't say that, but other forums, and you think you can bring that negative crap from there to here, I'm going to catch you, I'm going to ban you, that's it. And I will, and I don't care how many accounts you make, I'll be more diligent than you guys. I went to court for 11 years in a case. Okay, I'm diligent if I have to be. Don't think I'm not. Don't think I'm not. I'll take years of my life to, when it comes to principle. So no. Look, emotions are running high now. This is the first time we're in a playoff run in a long time. Okay? Long time. We're in a playoff run. People are looking for me to say the wrong things, do the wrong things on my channel. I don't care. Ass over there, man. He doesn't want to tolerate any shit on his channel, because I won't. I won't. Put that out in the community, please. Put that out there. Yeah. Because then that will attract maybe the healthy people over here and get the EA cases out of here. And if you want to know what EA cases are, that's what an EA case is. Look, when it comes to this team, everybody has the right to their opinion, okay? When it comes to the way I run my channel, screw you. No, you don't have a right to say anything. Don't come in here and tell me how to run my channel. Don't come in here and shit disturb with other, because I've seen some new people come in here thinking they can do this, and I caught it. Don't come in here and start being mouthy with other regulars that have been on my channel since I've had like 50 subscribers. You think you could come in here and get mouthy with them and I won't have their backs? Are you kidding me? No. Many Sabres fans come in here. Okay, they're angry, they're confused, they're lost, and they're hurting, and they're very EA. And I have to ban them right away. You know, I don't have a choice. Here, I'll show you what happens when you come in here and you get disrespectful. That's what happens. So I got no problem with you guys disagreeing with me. I got no problem with it at all. I'm not one of those guys that need to toot my own horn and hear my own voice saying, okay, yeah, this is all about me and I'm right. Come on. This channel, guys, is about a community that wants to keep it real, okay? And I'm not talking Will Smith slapping Chris Rock real. Anybody that knows me in this channel knows I don't cheer for tank. I don't cheer to lose. I never give up. So when you try to say that, oh, but you said this on this video, guys, I'm going to say things. I'm going to say things that contradict themselves a week later. I'm a fan. It's what I do. I'm never going to get everything right. Ever! So get it out of your heads. That's not happening. There's times I'm going to say things that make no sense. But when it comes to this channel and the community, don't be holier than thou on my channel and come in here and think you can just start throwing, insults at people and no. I'll catch that. And I'll have to ban because, I can't have that because that can spread. And then what's going to happen? The healthy people on my channel are going to leave. They're just going to leave. They're going to go because they don't want to be around a community. Who wants to be around a community that's toxic? You know how many cowards I've read in Old Sabre's lounges? I mean, oh my goodness, guys, on this Facebook. And it wasn't, I wasn't a part of this community. So if you know me from another community, I'm not talking about that one. No. There was certain ones I liked. There was. It's just when they start taking cheap shots at Canada, I quit. It's like, listen, man, I'm not going to take cheap shots at the States. Don't take cheap shots at Canada. Like, grow up. The heroes, the guys you got hanging in your rafter were Canadian. Like, and you're taking cheap shots at Canadian. Come on. You guys, sometimes people just shoot things out of their mouth. And I'm like, I'm not about to try and change this if the person's not going to change this that runs the show. No. And then when I contradict and I put something I know I'm right in, I write it down and my note's deleted so they don't want to expose I was right and they were wrong, I'm out. I'm done. Look, there's a lot of toxic areas in Facebook that have Sabre's lounges, and I won't say which one it is, but had something to do with The Godfather. And it was toxic as hell, and I had to get out. I mean, I said, I can't do this. These people just want to come in here and hear themselves, and they're insecure. I had one guy come on my channel years ago, guys. This is early when I started. I was being tolerant back then. Being nice, being civil. But he came on, and I looked him up on Facebook, and I seen he's in his 30s. So I went to him, I go, how long have you been a Sabres fan? He goes, longer than you. And I said, really? And I told him when he was born and what his wife's name was. And he didn't expect it at the time. And I just banned him. I said, oh God, I got no time for this crap. No. When it comes to this community, guys, yes, right now is high emotion, okay? It's very high emotion for all of us. But don't come here looking for reasons, first of all, to take shots at the work I put in, the time I put in, the effort I put in, the money I've put into this channel. Don't do that. That's insulting. It's wrong. And the truth is, it's deliberate, okay? At the same time, guys, I'm behind my notes, way behind at this point. I don't think I'll ever catch up. I've had too many things I've had to do this year, And I probably missed a lot of clowns that should have got banned, And I don't just mean Sabres fans, just clowns, the guys that come in here, first time, and they take cheap shots at the team. Yeah, I ban right away, because why would I want them to come back? It's logic, guys. I don't want them to come back, so ban. That's it. I don't got any problem, guys, with you guys keeping it real. I just don't. But when you deliberately start trouble, yeah, I take offense to that right away, and I'm going to catch it right away, and I'm going to discuss right away with you. I'm not going to pretend I didn't read it. I'll let you know. I'll put a heart there just to let you know I read it. If you don't see a heart next to your name, sorry, I didn't get to your note. So if you've asked for a video, go back and look, and if you see I still didn't get to it, I wanted to throw this video out there, guys. I know it's a rant. I'm not really into rants. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't like it, to be honest. But I was getting pissed off. And when I get pissed off, if I don't vent, I'm going to take it inside. And sorry, my sobriety comes long before this channel. It just does. I got to stay sober. And for me to bar resentments is very dangerous. Very dangerous, because if you think this is bad, you should see me when I'm drinking. You know, I'm a nightmare, so I don't want to go back to that life. And I got lucky that God gave me another chance to get sober again. Very lucky. And I better make sure I jump on that luck this year and get very active in the program again, helping newcomers. So I've got to, you know, I got things I got to do this summer, a lot more things that I want to do. And the channel's going to be what it is. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's fine. Good Lord. This is not a channel that I expect every Sabres fan say, oh, I love that channel, I'm going to go there. You know, like, come on. You know, somebody comes on here and like goes, what's this guy with this flying buffalo? What is this? Like, you know what I mean? I get it. Not every channel is the same. I had one guy tell me one time, guys, and this is turning into a long rant, I'm sorry, but there was one guy told me one time, he goes, you know, I thought you were a cheap knockoff version of the hockey guy. I'm like, what? I said, I'm trying everything not to do my videos like him, you know, and nothing against Shannon. I like his videos. I subscribe over there. It's not a problem, but for me, I'm just not into the board every single, you know, it's not my thing. Not every time. Yeah, I'll use the board. I'll use it on inside the numbers, but it's like, I like more just talking with you guys, talking about the team, talking about what I believe, talking about my future hopes and dreams are of this team. And that's it, you know. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm sorry I took too much of your, I took, I'm sure, a good 10, 15 minutes of your life away, but I had to talk about this because it was pissing me off. And I'm proud of this channel, what it's become, you know. And I don't mean the subscriber count. I'm talking the community. Okay, the community's solid on this channel. You know, I got regulars that like to debate with me everything, but they do it in a cool context, in their own words, which is fine. And I give it back to them in my words, and that's cool. But I'm not changing, just for the record, guys, the intros, outros are staying. Those aren't going anywhere. Well, can I upgrade the channel? Of course, you know, I got to stream eventually. You know, I just haven't been. I get that. I'll have to stream eventually, but I also have to get maybe more different segments on the channel. I'll think about it. Like, these ideas come eventually. You know, there is ideas that do come in my head. Like I talked about the Sabres Chronicles. I mean, it's not a video I have to do often, but once in a while, it's just a cool video to throw up every 5 minutes every few weeks. You know, that's all. So. All right, I've rambled enough. I wanted to keep this one real, okay? Because this one, I've been ticked off lately with some of the crap I've seen. I'm dropping it there. All right, folks, done for the night. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about the boys in the pregame. I'll see you then. Have a good night.